keep alive. This also means that Dignitas, you can't really pick Vladimir into this because it's a huge counter to it. The Cassiopeia would be able to beat him in lane and it'd be harder to get out. So they are going to go with assassination potential here. You saw that he has over Zig under control a little bit more. Yeah, Zig actually has the lowest jungle proximity out of all top laners in the entire league. He barely gets any attention, but there's an attention bot. Stun, got hit.
Bear stuck, gonna be in some trouble here. Flashing away, the damage comes through. First blood goes through. Now Dignitas having to try to get themselves away from this one. Dig looking to find that counterattack. Now can they get Zig? Taunted back into the fight, and he is gonna drop Dignitas with a 2-0 lead.
Super surprised that Zig completed that teleport, knowing that it was going to be matched by Someday. That adds insult to injury on top of First Blood, because now they have he already is being put in above Meteos because they have faith in him. How can he get back into it? He catches Chase.
He's still got one way too. Here comes Ryu.
In some potential trouble here. Gonna be ulted for the Thunderlords. Press R, kill.
Trying to look for a Stand United position, and he's got one right now.
Now Arrow on the counterattack after Laud jumps in. True Shot Barrage is going to be used. Stand United comes out. Arrow's going to be dropped down first. Laud's still being chased as Daisy smashes him right down into the dirt. But Inori's in a spot where I don't think he's getting away anytime soon. Chaser and Special with the damage.
And it really feels like Phoenix One is pressing here. And Inori decides to flash in to try and secure this kill. Yes, the ultimate is interrupted, but what's actually going to happen? Ryu actually stays bottom, going for Laud, knows he's out of summoners.
Laud trying to play up against this. I don't think you're outplaying anything when he's got that many balls on the ground.
At least he landed a Q.
Yeah. At least just keeping it Special alive here.
Ryu's going to get here first.
Forward, able to find a binding. Ryu working their way into the fight. Dignitas trying to get out of this one. They're going to be used. Chaser in some trouble. Killing spree for Ryu. Laud going to be locked down next. More damage coming through. See you later. Stun grabbing a kill. And that is 2 for Phoenix One and make it a turret 2.
Exactly, and now it's a matter of setting up shop with their poke and pick, but Zig can't get caught out like this. How well can Team Dignitas capitalize? It's Laud!
Laud's dead.
Dignitas have lost their AD carry. The Arrow's not going to be finding anyone, but the chain CC just does not stop Chaser, barely getting himself away. They continue trying to hunt down Expecial. The caller finds its way in, and they are grabbing the enemy support as well. The bot lane down, that's going to be in some danger. Keen gets the kill through the poison. Dignitas seeing what else they can find. Baron down to 1/3 HP, and the fight goes Daisy. D1 trying to make their attack right here. Expecial going to be taken low. Blue team is slain Baron Nashor. That's going to be Chaser. Dignitas grabs their objective. What else can they find? Someday going to be losing the Guardian Angel. Phoenix One still looking to fight more if they can. They can't let Dignitas get away from this one for free.
Keen went over the wall.
Low, flashing over the wall. Someday trying to get himself out as Expecial is the only Arrow, so he'll be taking some of his damage now too. There's the Arrow. Keen! He's got no way out. This time he's going to be in some trouble. Wild Growth comes down. Spirit's Refuge trying to defend. He's not going to be doing anything with that one. P1 looking to make more happen if they can. Zig yet immediately. Zig walking himself back. True Shot Barrage going to be coming through. Redemption comes down. Keen's going to be in some trouble. Glenn's not going to be getting him out
all the shields
immediately, but Stun's going to be stunned up. Chaser's able to grab one kill. Zig's going to be going down next. The damage coming out from Ryu.
To reset because your Super Minions will kill a turret. That's why Team Dignitas is going back in.
Oh, Phoenix One still looking to try to fight this one. Arrow comes up the wall, not going to be finding its way onto lava. They're able to find the Rampage onto the enemy jungler. The dragon is secured by Someday of all people, but the kill comes out onto Keen. Someday going to be going down next. Blood trying to snipe out Phoenix One players. He gets the kill into the AD carry, but he will fall regardless. Expecial and Someday now fighting the enemy top lane and jungle combination.
Back fast right here.
A wet noodle war as Expecial keeps himself alive. More redemptions coming out. This is never gonna end, Irene. It's never gonna stop yet.
It's the 2 OG P1 members trying to fight Elder Dragon up Dignitas guys.
Zig and Inori chasing them down. Lulu's not getting away today.
Daisy's up.
Daisy again into the fight. The blast cone to try to get Someday away from this one. Are the roots gonna be called? Nope, okay, yep, he got it. All right, continue hitting
back
for
away,
30 damage.
I imagine they're trying to stop him from getting back to base. And look at the
Arrow with limited mana.
She's gonna take
2/3 HP as well. Redemption coming down. Dignitas in the Baron pit, looking to maybe steal this one away if they can. Someday gonna be soaking the auto attacks. Zig now in there too. Redemption coming down. To the other side. Chaser's gonna be killed. And Someday might just be number 2. Phoenix One looking to make even more moves. Keen is gone. 3 dead on Dig. Phoenix One. Can they make it 4? Laud now going to be bursted next. Expecial hooked right back into the fight. Barely giving himself alive. He drops. Laud's got to try to get himself away here, but there There you go!
And Team Dignitas move in to try and disrupt the Phoenix 1 Baron instead of
Phoenix 1, it took a while for them to get here. The start of the game was a little bit rocky, but they will go up 1-0 to kick off this best of 5.
And this is so close. The game ends with Dignitas still up 400 gold.
Yeah, we talked about needing to step up and the pressure of the playoff.
We talked about, or especially you, Jack, you talked about how Ryu loves to play side lanes, loves to actually go and roam, and this is a perfect champion for him on the LeBlanc. And against Keen, this is really one there.
Keen.
Oh, he levels up.
Okay, level up means that Keen can't flash, but he got Lon gonna be taken low. The first blood for Stunt. Arrow and Stunt make it a 2-fer. One more. Nope, not quite. Oh, man, that was...
And or use the ultimate on the wave. They're just trying to move this strength around, but Zig, you gotta run.
Dive it for him. Zig has got to get out of town right now, flashing himself away from the wave, but Sunday's made his way into the fight. CC gonna be coming down. Spirit's Refuge will not provide any safety today. Laud grabbing the kill. And now...
Hey, I heard that.
Oh, here he comes.
Where's the clone going?
We're going to make those plays.
Oh,
Dan United coming in, flashing forward onto Laud, who's going to be bursted down. Special trying to get himself away. Flashes him along, collateral damage. One more. Oh! Adios. Ryu grabbing that kill.
Calais pigeoned.
And what Phoenix 1 is doing here is solo AD carry in a LeBlanc world, which is a really scary thing to do, but they can get Arrow.
Arrow going to be wombo
They got
comboed.
it. That's the play they need to
grab the
make.
kill, and that is exactly what they needed.
Break up in 50 seconds as well. That
Ryu bottom side, not really concerned about Someday. You saw the heal come out right there.
Yeah, I have to say, Inori's Graves play has been super erratic this game. His jungle pathing has been strong, but the use of his ultimate is oh my.
Flash forward, the point-blank shotgun blast will do the trick. The tidal wave comes through. Keen, the only casualty so far. Stun gonna be stunned up. Someday trying to find the kill, but Spirit's Refuge protects and provides. As Inori and Ryu have found themselves in a very bad spot. Ryu's gonna be going down now, 1 for 2. Phoenix 1 still has found themselves an advantageous fight for the time being. Stunt barely walking away. Arrow and Stunt hanging around. I don't see Keen walking up too much further, maybe? Or, yes he does, okay. Boom! I just caster cursed the hell out of him. Keen walks forward and Arrow grabs.
These 1-3-1 teams, and that has not been Team Dignitas' strength.
Bot lane's getting flanked right now. Someday they have all these guys around him.
He's tanky, but how tanky can he actually
1v1
get himself
Keen
away from this one? And Nori is not going to be putting up with Keen today. Takes him down in the jungle. Someday going to be falling next to 2 for 0 for Phoenix 1, and they are marching down the bottom there, but Ryu just immediately disappears into the dust.
Ryu is doing a number on this Team Dignitas team. There are 3 people there. 3 people there, and he kills Lot.
Before heal, before flash, before he could get any damn help, he's gone, and now they're going to go do Baron.
Now Baron is just going to be 2-manned by Inori and Arrow, who don't have any concern whatsoever for Dignitas. This isn't even going to require some help. Baron secured pre-30 minutes. Phoenix 1.
All within about 40 seconds of each other here if they get this last one.
This should be the fight that Dig wants.
They wants to fight so many resources onto Inori. They will find him. But they're going to be 3 inhibbed as the cost. Phoenix 1 now in retreat. Tidal wave not going to be finding a whole lot. Damage coming in. Lon going to be in some trouble. First comes through and Arrow grabs the kill. The inhibitor will fall 1 for 1. But all that's left standing is 1 turret with barely any life for Team Dignitas. That situation's going to be changed here real quick. Special's dead by Ryu. Chaser's forced to jump away. Someday trying to get himself out. A pretty good shockwave, but it's not going to be good enough. P1 will take it to game point.
And this game was far less zany than game 1. I would have to say. Good pushers early, so there we go.
All right, Caitlyn locked in. That's going to round out the Phoenix 1 roster. Plenty of protection, like you said, for that AD carry, but it's not like scaling is going to be a problem for Dignitas when you have make some moves here onto Zig. Someday will be the one absorbing a lot of the turret hits. If he goes out, Chaser gets first blood, but then immediately dies in response, tries to get himself away with the flash, but not able to do it.
Yeah, they're a counter team. They love to counter your plays and collapse on those. So we're seeing P1 go for macro plays, out-rotating you, and those types of things. Now they're going on Special.
Not really having a whole lot of a chance. Inori going to be forced to flash away. Wild Growth making sure nothing bad happens there as the TP is channeled.
Dangerous zone.
Right now, Infernal's coming up in a few seconds. But
Oh, okay, Shockwave's not going to connect. Chaser's going to be in some trouble, though. The fish seals his fate. Someday now potentially in some danger of his own. Instead gets himself out.
for a good while, Xpecial was down, so it was a 4v5 at best. Dignitas looks like a little bit nervous, but there's a
good opportunity for Dignitas, though. Manages to grab that freebie onto the enemy top laner.
Yeah, that was
And it goes to
definitely a
Lot.
spot where Zig
playing slow, getting some objectives, but we do have to talk about how those have been evened up in terms of turrets. Not so much in terms of Drakes, though. Nori looking for Keen.
Oh, Keen very low, and now he's going to be popped. The damage continues to come in onto Xpecial, who's got no way out. Zig was going to be there even if he did. He won as soon as we
said. Phoenix One are starting to look like that third best team, again, worthy of that third seed.
Nori wants to go in here on the top side. Lod getting bursted very rapidly, but now returning some pain to Wild Growth. Trying to keep Nori alive, not going to be doing the job just yet, but Zig's able to make his way into the fight. Lod is down a 1-for-1.
making every single game count this year.
And he's got 2 penetration items.
Oh,
That's not one of the 3.
that's not one of them. No, Ryu now in some trouble. Going to be Wild Growth, barely kept alive. Chaser looking to grab the kill, can't quite do it. Someday now having to back himself out as Arrow's getting shot after shot after shot after shot after shot after shot after shot. Ace in the hole coming through.
Make a play here to keep their season alive.
P1, they're making sure this doesn't become a nightmare for them.
Oh!
The worst, but hold on.
Yeah.
All right, Keen
Far away
flash.
Yep.
Here's Someday.
Someday's here on the flank. Nori half HP for the fight. They're going to be bursted down. He can't do anything. This might be exactly what Dignitas needs, or is it? Stun big! Shockwave! MVP material right there. A double kill for Ryu, a double kill for Arrow. Lod is on the run.
Ryu is honed in this game. 4-man Shockwave during that fight with
Whatnot. Well, another Baron.
3-man Baron.
What's gone?
Yeah, there's not even a chance to stop that one on the side of Dig.
Oh,
Fire off true shot. All right,
Zig was never there in the first place. And now it's about stopping the
stop the
recalls
backs?
as well.
Yeah, they've actually stopped them all. They stopped them all.
But now they're forcing some kind of a 4v5 fight. Is just really what Phoenix One wants. Stunt getting himself away. And Nori going to be threatening the back line towards Lod. Zig making his way onto the Nexus.
They're delaying.
Fighting back. Arrow staying alive. Stunt's going to be using the Wild Growth, keeping himself trucking as well.
And Nori stopped
Zig is on to Nexus turret number 2. He's got quite a few Baroned up minions. TP going to be channeled. Someday trying to get back and do something here.
Oh.
The Shark is thrown out. Someday is not at very high HP. He won't be able to protect this turret. He's got to just try to protect the Nexus. But Zig is very space. You've got to fight, Dignitas. This is it. Zig's behind him, going for the Nexus. Shark onto Lod. The fish comes out. Zig still looking to make the moves if he can. There in the back line. Nori firing off the rockets. Lod going to be kept alive right now. Nori's going to be taken low. Shockwave onto 2. 2 dead on the side of Phoenix One. The Nexus is going to be targeted. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. Phoenix One is going to Vancouver.
People were wondering after week 9 when Phoenix One goes 0-2 and swaps around a lot of their players whether they'd be able to pull it together for quarterfinals.
Place your bets on more than 15 esports games. Deposit and withdraw easily using many worldwide payment methods. Place your bets live while enjoying the game. We offer 24/7 support and bonuses for every new user. Bet now on ArcaneBet.com.